All right, coming up, talking the table just a little bit early this morning. TV star Gene Smart is returning to Broadway for a play written by someone we all know. Be right back.
What's up, everybody? We right back. I don't know why they shut it off so early the way they did. I didn't tell them to do that. It just happened that way. But we're back. I'm going to get started on the truck. We got the correct wrench this time.
found this difficult.
What about now?
It finds that the reason men, as they age,
Can you hear me now?
memory and cognitive issues more than women is the
Okay.
women have two X's.
My bad, bro. Morning coffee.
X actually wakes up and helps brain health after 65. So
I gotta have a coffee, man, before I work on the truck. The Spur wasn't tightened up all the way. We'll fix that problem this time. Gonna use a red Loctite on there. But I have to have this first. Do you play any sports? Box. Used to. That was the only sport I was ever good at, man. Boxing. I got my silvers and my golden gloves. Go ahead, man. I like the questions. Whatever you want to know, man. Because I didn't interact with my YouTube people like that. So you guys, whatever you want to know before we get to the truck and while I'm drinking the coffee, go ahead.
We'll share more updates on that investigation once we learn more on air and online at rochesterfirst.com. Also overnight, a juvenile suspect taken into custody and arrested after car break-ins here in the city. RPD says
all right, bro. All right, bro. Hey, man, you gonna move the family out of everywhere, man. I'm 43, bro.
After 22 days of illegal strikes at prisons, the head
Yep, I'm 43.
says they have enough guard staffing now to declare the unsanctioned protests over with. The deal signed by docs and the CEOs union temporarily suspends the HALT Act, which deals with solitary confinement.
I'm a tall guy. I'm 6'3".
Officers' overtime pay
I'm
2.5 times the regular rate. The agreement also includes
okay. Well, I'm gonna have to talk to you like this. Okay, Jessica. I can't talk to you. You too young, baby. But everybody in the chats and the comments and stuff like that, man, I've been through a lot. 43. I'm from Rochester, New York. That's right next to Buffalo. I've done finished carpentry. At one point in my life, I did that for about 7 years with RJW. Traveled through over 300 cities doing the Aspen dental job in the cabinets and stuff. I got injured. In 2023, man. I got shot 3 times. One of the bullets still in my spinal cord. They said I wasn't supposed to walk. But we wasn't, man. We got to go get Mad Max. We got to chase the RCs. There's no way I could stay down. I had to get up. It was rough when it happened because I didn't talk to y'all about this, right? I didn't talk to y'all in person about this. Oh, man. Okay. So one day, I won't get into too much detail, but I'm going to let y'all know what happened, how I felt when it happened, and after everything, how I felt. So the guy, he was hiding in the bushes. You know, on like Call of Duty, they be camping out, hiding in cuts and stuff like that. That was that guy. He was a camper. So I went to the store. I came back from the store. Guess the guy's in the bush, and when I rolled past, sure. Okay, so when I rolled past the bushes, I rolled past. I was already past them. Boom, boom, boom. The first one went in my arm, and it made my arm because it hit the nerve. So it made my arm. I'm like, what the? And I'm stuck like that. The humor bone was broke. The next one went to my spine. Boom, I felt numbness that I never felt before. The numbness was so numb, like the numbness you feel from that Instant. Didn't even know my foot wasn't working no more. At that point, I was just shot. The bike is under me. I'm on my back. The guy that set me up, I watched him walk away. He was walking away. I remember everything he said. Oh no, this story gonna get good, y'all. Now I don't care about it because I'm already in court for some stuff like that. Oh, I made it to court. They wasn't the only one that scratched out yellow tape. Real quick, pull it back. All right, so check it out. I'm laying there. The guy that set me up, I was trying to help him out the next day. But he was setting me up the whole time. He wanted to get me near his homeboy. He wanted to get me near the bush so his boys can start doing what they do. But when it happened, and then I'm laying there, and I'm like, yo, no, I'm gonna die tomorrow, tonight. I'm not gonna see tomorrow. And I'm thinking about all this stuff. I said, whoa. I still got a lot to do. I still got more to do. I said, I'm not, started thinking about my kids, everything, I guess. And you try to remember. So I guess while I'm going through this, as I'm on the live, I'm going through the phases, the transitioning, starting to think and remember as much as I could that I love. I said, man, the phone was off. I ain't had a phone. The phone was off. And I was up under a yellow light. It was gloomy. Couldn't call nobody. Yellow light on me. Them guys at the corner, they wasn't gonna help me. They seen me. They moved away from the alleyway. Like they ain't want to be in the way of the alleyway. They moved out that way. They moved on the other side of the. Look down it. I said these motherfuckers ain't shit. I said, you know what? Don't panic. Stay in control as much as you can. Cover something up. Relax your adrenaline. Calm yourself down. And that's what I did. I calmed myself down. It was a shot spotter where I got shot at. Police came right there, right directly where I was at. 10 minutes after I was shot. My main artery vein was bleeding out and rolling over each other. They said I didn't have oxygen in my blood. I never closed my eyes once. I didn't lose consciousness, not even once. I didn't want to go. I said, man, they gonna have to put me down themselves with the sleeping stuff. They gonna have to put me down themselves. I said, I'm not closing my eyes. I was on that table, guys, ladies and gentlemen, like this. Then they had me sitting there. Now, mind you, my arm, no blood was going to my arm when I got to the hospital. No blood flow was in my arm. I don't know how long I was like that without the blood flow and stuff like that after they put me out and stuff like that. But I remember laying there and the police asking me questions, keep on asking me questions. I was so weak and so tired. I just wanted to get some rest. I just wanted to sleep just for a little bit. I was going to answer his questions for him after I got up. That wasn't rest. That was going to be a final nap. I'm glad I didn't. When I woke up, the first thing I said, we made it. I was in bad shape. Bandages everywhere. I said I made it. That's all I needed because I know me. I know my body. I know my strength. I know the kind of man I am.
says the Ukrainians should be willing to give up some land for peace.
And no, but yeah, and yeah, I did. Yeah. They realized who they was bothering with after they did what they did. Because everybody that know me, nobody liked what happened to me. They told them.
Not all of them, but several of them. I met this guy named Anton who was missing an arm, a hand, a leg. I asked him what he thought about the change in U.S. policy, Trump's policy.
I didn't want nobody in jail.
I could say it on cable news.
No, but they didn't put him in there anyway. They didn't have enough, they said. Well, I didn't want him there any fucking way. Let's just say how I was left in the alley, he was left in the alley. He didn't finish the job. He was, how you hiding? You in the bushes and you're hiding. You already hiding, but you more scared. You the one that know the whole plan, and you scared the whole time. I'm the guy that don't know what's going on. You scared to death. You ain't even finished the job. You already running before the job done. And you left me here. So now all your homeboys that you was trying to impress when y'all was all together, y'all forgot what you did when you used to hang together. Well, I'm a different kind of animal. I'm an 81 baby. We handle problems different. Guys was track stars. Don't run now. I can't catch you because my foot paralyzed. Just slow down a little bit. I had to slow his ass down a little bit. He was too nimble on his feet. I didn't have to use a weapon. Didn't want to do that. That's God's job. That ain't my job. And yeah, he real. So I don't want to have to face him for taking somebody out, even if it's bad. No, I'll let you do that. But you can pay the penalty for what you did. I can make you do that. I can make your ass wear the penalty. With his help. Check how spooky this is, y'all. Real quick for a little bit. I asked him, I said, man, listen, if it's meant, put him right in front of me. He walked right past me the next day. It was nighttime. He went in the alley. I was able to get him. Then I felt bad after that. How are you feeling bad, man? You the one that got fucked up. Because he was a young man. He didn't know any better. He got used by them guys because they didn't want to bother me. They needed somebody to have enough courage. Well, they used that young man, and I know that then after he did what he did, they had stepped away from him and left him by himself. So, and then I started seeing the whole situation for what it is. And then I said, hopefully, that young man, because I'm always stay up on everything. I'm going to see you coming a million miles away. Especially after what happened to me, man. I'm all the way on point now. About everything. Before I leave out my door. Before I even go out any door.
AI, attorney intelligence. That's how we use our legal minds to recover millions of dollars for our clients.
Hopefully, because he's a young man. We change a lot in our lives. We change a lot. And then we learn compassion. Then we look at our crazy ways and our crazy life. Like, man, when I was younger, I used to do a lot. You don't have to do all that. But we felt like we had to when we was younger. But when men grow up, when women grow up, we learn to get a little bit softer and learn a little bit more compassion and stuff like that. And I'm hoping that's the case for that guy and for whoever else, you know, to get yourself together. Because what you do, what goes around, comes around, whether it's good or bad. I know that for a fact. Well, no matter what you do, whether it's good or bad, it's gonna come right back around on you. So make sure, man, you know, living the best way you can. Work right for the back. Yeah, that was my little story, guys. I gotta get a little story time. I got a lot of stories. That was the day's story. I don't know about tomorrow, man. We'll figure out, we'll dig one out the hat somewhere. Back to the RCs, we wrenching again. I gotta get this Spur back together. Yeah. Thanks for sitting with me for my story time. Hopefully somebody can learn from my story. Don't. And then let me tell you, man. And when all that was going on, man, my world was so suffocated because I knew that I had to either do this or have this done to me. And then if I chose to do this, I was going to go there or there. Jail or death. That's what I was facing. No way, it was no way out. The only way out was either death or jail. I escaped both. I say to you, man, while you got your life clean, everything clean today for you. And if you can let it go, let it go. If you can let it go, let it go. If you got to be the bigger man, you got to be the bigger man. Do it. You will love it and appreciate it, man, much better. Because there's so much stuff going on out here. We need to be out here. I need to be with my RCs. I need to be with my phone. I can't be away from my social media. I will go crazy without my damn social media. I need that. No, I don't want no smoke. But we ready for all the smoke because I'm not going to let that happen to me. I was never a victim before. I was never a victim before that happened to me. Oh, yeah. And we won't be one again. And I'm going to be rolling around the country while I'm running my trucks across America. And after I fix my house and my kids, because I owe my babies. I owe my babies a lot. I lost everything when this shit happened to me. I'm used to having everything. I lost everything. But I said, whatever I lose, I'm going to get it back bigger and better. The one thing I won't lose is my platforms. I won't lose my YouTube. I won't lose my TikToks. I won't let them take that from me. No. Y'all can take whatever else the fuck y'all want, but you won't take this. This is going to get us there. And then I got comfortable with talking online, even with the tooth. I don't give a fuck. It's missing. It's broke. So what? We're blowing up too fast. We don't got time to worry about shit like that. When I get the money, we'll fix all this shit. Be the best looking motherfucker you ever seen. Fuck that. You just got to know the assignment right now. Get the job done. Get it up there. Shit, if these nuts can get on damn TV, I can too with my damn tooth. Fuck it. We ain't playing with nobody. Yeah. We gonna get there. Yo, we ain't playing with nobody, Will. I told you, bro. I'm back at it again, man. You missed the story time, Will. You came late for the story time. But I'll have a new story tomorrow. And I got to do this documentary, y'all. And it's going to be raw. I'm telling on everybody, man. Not everybody like that. I mean, my OGs, man. Because whatever happened on us when I was younger, you know, in the 80s, man, it was a big epidemic everywhere. It hit every household. I'm an 80s baby, man. You know? My people's good now today. She's straight now today. Strong, straight. With no signs of returning. But from the start, guys, People that's my age right now, you already know what we went through. It was rough in every household in the hood, pretty much.
Right now at Affordable Dentures and Implants, we're making new smiles more affordable. Save 15% on most treatment plans over $1,000. Call 1-800-DENTURE. Hurry. Offer in soon. Go ahead and smile. In 2 minutes, this ricer
Oh, one fun fact right here, real quick for a little bit. My son, he was born September 11th. The same day the buildings went down. The same day the buildings went down. His name Kyvon Manning. My son, sometimes he used his mama last name, named his last name though. He'll use Scott, but then he got off the Scott shit and came back to the Manning side. I'm asking my son one day, I'm like, man, come on, man, what's going on? You got an identity crisis? You're fucking Manning. Oh, here we go. Real simple. So now, instead of using the pliers, no, we got the real tool this time. Let's use the real tool. We got a real wrench. Can I get it off? That's what the problem was, guys. It wasn't ever tight. We're going to get this back off. That was the problem yesterday, and I'm going to put the Loctite on. Hey, Ill Will, what up, man? You got to bring your ass over here to help me out with my podcast. Hey, guys, check it out, man. I'm going to get Will to come start a podcast real quick for a little bit. That's my childhood friend. I am y'all small YouTuber. I need everybody to blow me up. Fuck that shit. Get me out there. Blow me up. And I'll work for you. We ain't playing with nobody. And I do want to do other I want to, I got the RCs on my channel, but I do want to hit the streets and start doing other stuff, man, and we want to turn it all the way up, man. We want to turn it all the way up. But not using nobody. I don't want to just use their story, though. I don't want to just use their story, so I'm going to be doing something different, man, from how I'll be seeing everything done. I'm going out to get interviews. Get that red Loctite on here. Here we go, right here real quick for a little bit. Let me show y'all guys what it looked like now. There we go. You see it? Hold on. Right here. Let's go ahead and put that red Loctite on there now.
This morning, our James Beard award-winning series, The Dish, highlights a rising chef with a whole heck of a lot on his plate. Our Nancy Chan sat down with Eric Adjapong for an exclusive conversation. You might remember him.
Thanks, everybody, for stopping by with me real quick for a little bit. But I watch YouTube a lot myself. We need somebody else to fucking look at. We need somebody else to watch. We're tired of watching the same guys all the time. And then my thing, I'm like, damn, hold on. I actually go out there and make my content. Some of these guys, they sit and wait till some shit happen. And then they go do their shit like that. I'm not knocking nobody. Do it wherever you gotta do. But damn, for a guy like me that's making that shit from scratch, show me some love.
Africa being the second biggest continent in the world, yet the food is so
I gotta get creative every single time I go out there and make a video.
it's woven throughout the entire
But that's the easy part for me. I don't mind that.
history throughout the world. We can't have gumbo.
Thanks for showing love to your small YouTube creator. Thank you, guys.
These are important stories to tell.
Thank you, thank you.
Deep desire to share those stories lies in the Ghanaian philosophy of Sankofa, which he calls his life's driving force.
When you talk about Sankofa, it's looking back at your own life, but also your ancestors.
Massive. Yeah, absolutely. So to move forward, you have to look back.
And this joint serious. This joint locking up inside the tube.
From the people before me, my
This
ancestors,
joint locking up inside the tube.
Aunts and uncles that have passed away.
Adjapong was born in
That joint locking up inside the tube.
childhood with his grandparents in Ghana.
I remember vaguely some experiences more than others, but I think internally there's always that sort of like vibration of just like knowing that that was home to me.
And even now when you go back.
Even now when I go back, exactly.
That time helped shape his culinary approach.
It's gonna be an easy job right here. I should be able to get this right on, and then
Kitchen, which he still considers.
let's put some more red Loctite on. Real quick, full of
His
back.
way up in Michelin-star restaurants in his 20s.
30 seconds left.
Before finishing as a finalist on Top Chef in 2018.
Yep, we got the red Loctite back on.
Now Ajibong shares his
Thanks everybody for rocking with your boy, man. I don't know why I didn't think y'all didn't love me, YouTube. Y'all love me, man. Y'all probably wondering why the fuck I'm not coming over. I apologize. I apologize. I'm gonna put you guys first. So what that I'm bigger on TikTok? So what? I'm putting y'all first. Y'all my fucking first family. I'm putting y'all first from here on out. Sorry, YouTube. And then after we do what we do, then we'll get to them guys over there.
From coconut curry chickpeas to eggs Benedict with
Oh, and by the way, while y'all here, I know. I have to make something worth watching. I know. I'm trying. I'm working hard, man. But I need the watch time hours so I can get monetized. If I get monetized, I could get better equipment and better things. So I need you to watch the videos so I can get monetized.
I love the
I'm whispering like it's a big secret.
mix with the rice too.
After enjoying a few more days,
That's it. You guys already got the subscribers up there for me.
Chef invited the
You guys got the subscribers up there for me, and y'all helping me out though. But we need more watch time hours. So check me out.
I've never seen someone
Put the phone somewhere, anywhere. If you got an extra one, and just let it run. Run from the start of the videos all the way from the top, and let them run.
So adding the grits here.
how much butter is too much butter.
Oh, is that like a philosophical question? The more the merrier, honestly.
Jump it on.
Okay. So now I'm gonna
Real good.
put some pliers on this drive shaft so that it won't turn when I tighten it down. Real quick, full of back.
Cheers.
Cause I want this joint tight. I want that joint tight.
That's delicious.
It's not a graceful bite, but it tastes so good. Between the restaurant opening and your book coming out, what's the one thing that you want people to take away?
I really want to be able to sort of put Ghana on the map as much as I can. You know, I feel a calling to
Yeah,
share these stories.
that's as further that's gonna go. But let me try to get it. Just one more turn on there. One more turn. Yeah, and that's it right there.
Such a big part of it for him because there's a history, there's an education.
One more turn.
And he wants to push that forward.
A man after my heart, when you asked about butter, he said the more the merrier.
Oh yeah.
I'm not a Ritz girl, but I love bananas. That combination wasn't something I thought I was like to try that. Yes.
I'll make sure you get some.
Yeah, for sure. Nice, nice, Nancy, nice. Bread always good. Nancy, good to see you always.
Real quick, follow back.
Congratulations to Chiquita Graham from Edison Tech.
Thanks everybody for stopping by with me. I appreciate you. But I did tell you I was gonna come back with the coffee. So y'all was expecting me.
Catch a new Golden Apple Award
Thank you, man.
5:30 on News 8.
The Silverado Trail Boss. Made a little work.
And guys, where the hell was I? Man, Eli Musk going through a lot with his damn cars.
It's Chevy Truck Month.
If you're a Tesla owner, are you keeping yours or are you trading it in?
Months of this Silverado. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
I tell parents to come over here and just try the Mother recipe because of the experience that their girls will have at this school.
Young Women's College Prep supports students through our focus on instruction and student social emotional well-being. Apply now at youngwomenscollegeprep.org.
Beekman 1802. Mud pie. There's something for everyone. The go-to place
Oh.
for the perfect gift.
Oh.
Any occasion. Wrapped and ready to go. For Blue Cottage, Whitney Road, Fairport.
I would put our
Yeah, knock some things around real quick for a little bit. It'll knock back down in that joint. It'll knock back down in that joint. Yeah. All right. Now, y'all remember this one from yesterday. Let's get this one back on. Yeah. Because this one was kind of, the inner one was kind of different. Can I nail it now?
Celebrating 30 breathtaking years, Riversands, the new generation. Coming to West Spur Auditorium Theatre March 25th and 26th.
Can I nail it now?
Ticketmaster.com.
Now, local news and weather from News 8. Approaching 8:55 here. Good morning on this Tuesday from News 8 with your headlines. I'm Brennan Summers. Today marks 5 years since the first COVID case was confirmed in Monroe County. Someone traveling from outside the area came here and tested positive. Those numbers, of course, only grew from there. News 8 this week sat down for an interview with Dr. Mike Mendoza, the Monroe County Health Commissioner at the time, reflecting on the first few days of the pandemic, when none of us had any idea of what the future weeks and months, years would hold. He says the messaging and information we had at the time was incomplete, but overall he believes the health.
And then I want to let that Loctite dry up a little bit. I'm gonna let that Loctite dry up a little bit.
People came together. You know, we didn't have to collapse because we didn't have to open that field hospital.
I'm gonna let this joint dry because I don't want to deal with it no more. Should sprinkle a little bit more on that joint. Right on the front of the screw.
Didn't collapse, but it was challenging.
Yeah, sprinkle a little bit more right on the front of the screw just to make sure it don't back down and back out. To make sure it don't back down and back out. Oh, no, 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 no.
When and where 5 years ago and on at RochesterFirst.com. An update on the next steps for construction for the new home for the Buffalo Bills. Now, the initial estimate.
What? New home for the Buffalo Bill? I'm a big Buffalo Bill fan since 1990, guys.
$2.2 billion, $850 million of that coming through public funding. The state and county's portion, $600 and $250 million respectively, will be paid out by the end of this year. The head of the Erie County Stadium Corporation says, thanks to their legal team, the state staff will remain the same regardless of the total final cost of the bill.
We all know the cost of the stadium increased significantly. However, the payment schedule, sort of sticks to the original deal. So that just means the state and the county will pay out our funds this year, and then again, moving into next year, the bills will pick up all the additional costs. Right now, just to be clear, both sides are paying their pro rata share. And once that money is all spent, then the bills will be 100%.
He has despite some setbacks with uncooperative weather this winter in Buffalo and Orchard Park. Construction is still on schedule to have everything done on time next year.
Almost got it, guys. Almost got that joint real quick for a little bit. Damn coffee went cold.
Riverdance takes the stage at the Western Auditorium Theater March 25th and 26th, and WROC is giving away 4 tickets to the show. Enter for your chance to win at RochesterFirst.com/contest. Go with Monroe.
That arm got stuck in there, man. I had to go through all this to get it out.
For a different type of newscast. We've got your top headlines, breaking news, and talk about what's trending.
An accurate weather forecast, if I can say so myself.
It's News 8.
Come on.
From the News 8 Weather Center, here's meteorologist James Gilbert.
Geez, I had to tear it out.
Cruising right along, 51 degrees, no wind chill.
Hey, Gary. Thanks for stopping by, Gary, real quick for a little bit.
We'll probably get gusts 20 to 30 for most of today. How about this?
Just getting my TRX6 back together.
Yeah, so it'll feel nice, but the wind direction is going to change. That southwest flow is going to do a swap now to a northwest flow going into this afternoon. That'll push temperatures down into the
And then the winter time's over, so I'm going to have to get this fan back on this ESC. I'm going to have to put the fan back on this joint.
So yes, a much cooler.
I'm not running a fan currently, but I'm going to have to put the fan back on. Winter time's almost over.
Thursday, we start to warm up, and then Thursday night, and then into Friday, we get
I want to put together a couple kits. I want to do a couple kits. A couple crawler kits.
the Earth and the Moon
and build me a real crawler, man. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Earth's shadow gets cast on the
Y'all want to build a real crawler?
neat red glow on the moon.
I need a couple high trails.
Right there. Note the
I got the TRX6. And then I want all the bells and whistles. All the bells and whistles. All the knickknacks.
Let's take a look at your 8
Everything. I need beer kegs. We need stuff to open up. We need coolers to open up.
mid-60s there. Just a couple of scattered showers.
I need a little. We're going to get all the knickknacks for that joint. I'm putting my links back on now. Get the links back on. Job would be way easier if I had a power tool to use. I do have a power tool to use, but I'm just not using it. Because it's a lot of plastics on this truck. And using a power drill can hurt you in some cases. Because it's plastic, it'll strip out, man. If you go inside that hole too many times, it'll strip out, then your screw will just be turning. It won't be biting on nothing. So it's okay to use a hand tool.
This round is called Sketch or Steal. Teams will alternate drawing. Correct guesses are worth 100 points. Steals are worth 50 points. Our first category is Let's Split It. Things people share.
Thank you, everybody, for pulling up real quick for a little bit. I'm telling you, man. Hey, I'll be running a Popular Live on my other apps, too, man. We got a Popular Live, but I usually do every morning with them. But since they kicked me out, I'm over here with y'all.
Here we go. 15 seconds on the clock. Sketch.
I'm kicked out of there until the 13th.
Umbrella is correct. That was a good one. Lonnie, get on up here. We love to have you here.
Back in the basement.
You're in great hands, Clarence and Joshua.
They'll put it, so if you missed my story time, man, I think they'll upload the video anyway after this, after we do the live. It gets uploaded anyway, so y'all be able to see it later on if you missed it. I told about what happened. I told about what happened to me.
Yeah, I can see why you said skateboard, but that would be pretty hard to share a skateboard.
Boom. Don't even want to mess with that no more. Don't need that sliding out. Turn the wheel. Yes. Turn that wheel. Get the spring going. So I'm on the last one. I got to get the spring and this link hooked up together. I got to get the shock and the link hooked up together. Let's go.
Welcome to my basement. 15 seconds on the clock. Let's untie this game. Things people share.
All right.
A rainbow.
Wi-Fi's correct. Hold on a second. This is incredible Wi-Fi. This is like...
All right. I got my truck hooked back up now. I got my truck hooked back up now. My truck hooked back up now. I need some new tires for this crawler so bad. Never change them out. Had the truck since 2013.
Your stylus. I don't know how you're going to do this. Use colors, all right? You got it?
Good morning, Will. I'm giving you a call as soon as I get off live in a little bit. Put the skid plate back down. I'm going to let it dry up. Everything else is hooked up. Got to finish hooking up all the rest of the little screws, but I'll do that on my own time. Let's get this, let's crank it up though. But no, I want that Loctite to get stiffer. I want the Loctite to get a little stiffer. Pull it back. We might as well do this one too. Yeah.
Welcome to my
We ain't playing with nobody. We're doing everything. Let's do that one too. So now what happened is, because I got Loctite on my Spur, since we got Loctite on this Spur, that's going to be solid now. And if this not solid, it'll just keep on breaking this loose no matter what. So we're going to put some red Loctite on this as well and get that tightened down too. Real quick, full of back. And then when I do that, when I get the red Loctite on here, I'll feel a lot better.
Hey, thanks.
Kara, how do you stay busy when you're not watching Pictionary?
Look at that. Look how easy this came right off. So soon as the Spur would have hit this, it would have just did that. Let's just douse this now with some Loctite. We ain't playing with nobody. Let's go. I'm gonna put it on the whole shaft. Put it on the whole shaft. And make sure it get locked up. And then when I want to loosen it up, this is the strongest stuff they got, the red stuff. When you want to loosen it up, all you do is put a lighter to it and it'll break this stuff up.
We ran out of time. I'm so sorry, Tara. We were looking for coffee cup. I failed you, but you know what? We're going to send you a copy of Pictionary. For you at home, whenever you see the QR code on your screen, be sure to scan it with your smartphone for bonus footage or behind-the-scenes action with me and those celebrity guests. We'll be right back on Pictionary.
Emotional consideration provided by... When you live with diabetes, progress is having your coffee like you like it, without an audience.
There we go. No. We want to get some on the grub screw too.
3+ sensor tracks your glucose in real time, so everyone else can manage it. And over time, it can help lower your A1C. Confident choices for more control of your life. This is progress. Learn more and try for free at freestylelibre.us. We'll be right back.
We did it. Real quick, full of back. I even want a little bit more right on the front of the pan. Not too much, but just a little bit more, just to get something down there. It might, just a little bit like that. Just a little bit. All I'm going to do is put the torch on there. It'll melt all that stuff down. Even smooth it out across there a little bit. Yeah.
We don't need gimmicks. Stick to the facts. GA, the advanced form of dry AMD, can irreversibly...
Let's get it on there.
But Syfovre is an FDA...
Now, when all this stuff dry up, I should be able to ride without no problems.
It's the only treatment to slow GA in as few as 6 doses.
We should be able to ride without no problems, and I'm excited. My crawler been down. My crawler been down. But now he back up, but my crawler been down. Okay. Let's get the crawler back, the cover back on it. Real quick, full of back. Let's get the cover back on it. Now, what the hell did I do with the cover? You know what? I can't think.
That's one of the great things about Consumer Cellular. Their 100% US-based customer service is also 100% human. You don't have to talk to a bunch of robots, just humans in America. Robots are the worst. Yeah, I think it's madhouse.
For those 50 and up, get 2 unlimited lines for $30 each with Consumer Cellular.
Enter to win WROC's Basketball Challenge. You could win a $200 Mark's Pizzeria gift card and a 50-inch TLC 4K Smart TV. Make your picks now on RochesterFirst.com.
For 50 years, Child Care Council has guided families and providers through the complex child care landscape.
What?
We strengthen families by connecting them to the child
He almost done?
that meets their needs. We support providers through training, helping them grow their business and create safe
We're going outside with this joint today.
child care system with better for everyone.
And you know what I'm going to do?
We're thinking of starting a child
We're going to go live again.
care us today.
When I go back outside with the crawler, we're going to have a nice... I'm taking 2 batteries out there. You already know the crawler can hold the battery down, 1 battery down.
Invite you to nominate an outstanding teacher for a Golden Apple Award.
And we're going to have fun today.
RochesterFirst.com to nominate a teacher today.
So, I'll bring it back in a little bit. Thanks for watching me. I love my YouTube family. Any kind of attention I get from y'all, I appreciate it. So what that we got 25,000.6K over there.
15 seconds on the clock, 200 points.
Right here is what really mattered to me. Thank you. And if you got TikTok and Instagram, Henry Manny 96 on Instagram, Henry Manny 585, same address on TikTok. And with that said, I'll bring y'all back. I want to get outside around. It's 9:11 now. I want to be ready to get outside by 12. And that's a good hour. It should be lunch hour. I see you back there. I love you guys. Hold on, don't leave. I got to hit you with my slogan real quick for a little bit. We jumping. And we ain't playing with nobody. I took the damn out because I cleaned up the slogan. I'm cleaning my life up. Cut it. Thanks everybody for joining me. 12 o'clock.